Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. Alright, you okay there, buddy? I'm great, great. That was my longest hello yet. And when we spawned in the apartments, and I was like, oh god, I'm in the apartments. I'm like, I could probably make it to the cliff. Yeah, no, there's no way you're gonna make it to that cliff. No. No. But you were close. You did a good job. Anyway, so I just had a bunch of Maltesers. The Maltesers, they're not just Australia. I don't think so. Not Japan, I'll tell you that for a fact. Yeah. I thought I died then. I thought I'd because I literally skipped over that little gap there. There's a rainbow over there. Well, I just started eating some Maltesers because I'm hungry and I have Maltesers because my very kind mother sent me some chocolates. I think I was I not eating Tim Tams yesterday? I might have been. Shit, I think I was actually. But that might have been 2 days ago, I'm not sure. These days are turning into worse. We had to talk about stuff. We had to talk about stuff on my channel that I didn't mention yesterday. So, yesterday was Thanksgiving in the United States. Yeah, I know, no other countries will give a shit, but it's Thanksgiving in America. Today is actually Labor Thanksgiving Day in Japan, which is, for all intents and purposes, a combination of Labor Day and Thanksgiving put together. Although it's really more Labor Day than Thanksgiving, I don't know why. Maybe they just... It was probably American influence saying, hey, we have Thanksgiving, so we have Thanksgiving too. And Japan's like, oh, I guess we should. So everyone's got a day off today. Except for me. Maybe the days off. That's not true, you have an entire week tomorrow. A week? More 6 days. Actually, it's not 6 days, because I have to work on. So I always have Sunday, so that doesn't really count. I guess not. I'm working Tuesday, Tuesday morning only, but still. And then I will probably be working on Friday too. So not quite a week. Not quite a week this time. It's a little bit less than a week though. More 3 full days split in half. Yay. Whatever, fuck. Well, the reason why I want to work on Friday, I actually want to work on Friday, is so that I can have an extra day off in December, which I want. So I want to go to my friend's place, take the VR, and it's a pain in the ass to carry the fucking VR shit everywhere. So I want to maximize our time. Anyway, we're gonna talk about my Yesterday was Thanksgiving. The point I want to say about that was that I went through, just like we did with Halloween, I went through and did the Borderlands 2 seasonal DLC for the Thanksgiving one. I forgot the name of it. It's called the Ravenous Gluttony of the Wattle Gobbler, something like that. That was fun. There's 9 episodes there. The other one was 8 episodes. Well, actually, it's more like 8.5, actually, because the last episode's not really a full episode. And those are going to be coming out, starting from yesterday, until, December 4th, I think? Sounds about right, because I made the mistake of the October ones of actually releasing them on the weekends, which is dumb, because we already have a video coming out on weekends, the first 15 and YOLO, so yeah, I corrected that for this one, so they'll last a bit longer. Then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and say, yesterday I recorded a bunch of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Yay. So that'll be coming out from the 5th of December onwards. That won't take us until Look at how many episodes I made. Well, including... You'll notice that the first 15 has... episode has been renamed to Part 1. And, although it's still private, but there is a playlist that I've set up as well. And now you're playing a video, aren't you, motherfucker? Anyway, let me just save this first. There's about a total of 7 episodes, so 6 more episodes coming from then. I forget when that goes until. Does that actually... I'm not sure. You know what? I'm pretty sure... Wait, have you done the... Because after that... Well, of course, starting from Christmas Eve, we're going to have the Christmas DLC for Borderlands 2. Very busy. And there's also going to be Valentine's Day, and I thought the 5th one was actually just not anything in particular. Turns out it's actually Easter, so that's going to be annoying, because that's going to come out after, potentially, Persona 5 has started, and that's going to... Yeah, it's going to be a problem. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're pretty much on the road to potentially Persona 5. And I want to continue saying potentially Persona 5, because I am not making a promise that I'm going to play Persona 5 next year. But I will try. In any case, Bennett 40, getting over it, that'll end December 12th. And then, from December 13th, we're going to have Zone of the Enders, the second run of Mars. I recorded it ages ago, and I just haven't put it up yet. Well, because I was basically, I've been stockpiling episodes to fill in the gap between the new year, when LSD finishes, and potentially... in April 9th, I think. Well, I'm gonna start Persona 5 April 8th, which is the day before the first day of the game, because that whole intro section of the game, I'll just do that for the 8th. So, but I need videos to fill that 3-month gap. So I've been stockpiling them, and I've stockpiled enough, I believe, that I can start dishing them out. That's why we're dishing them out as of already. I've started dishing them out. Yeah, with the Thanksgiving DLC of Borderlands 2, then getting over it at 40, and then from December 13th, we're gonna have Zone of the Enders Mars until what? Until Christmas Eve. Well, until the Friday before Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve is on a Monday, I believe. Yeah, until the 21st. We'll have Mars, and then, obviously the Christmas DLC that will, assuming it goes for 8 or so episodes, would bring us into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, would bring us until the 2nd of January, and then after that, some more Zone of the Enders second runner, which will go all the way until February 14th, when we'll have the Valentine's Day DLC for Borderlands 2, and assuming that's about 8 episodes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That takes us to February 25th, and then so for February 26th, I think there's more Zone of the Enders, Mars, and the lead up until potentially Persona 5 will be Deltarune. There is a gap of like 3 or 4 days there, I think, in the middle between when Zone of the Enders finishes and Deltarune starts. So I'm sure I'll find something to do for those episodes. What I really want to do in the holiday, whatever holiday I've got left next week, is record a bunch more First 15 and record a bunch more YOLO, i.e. Borderlands 1, assuming I don't die, and then potentially other games if I do die. I want to stockpile as many. I'd like to have enough to do the entire of 2019. That's a lot. That's like 52 fucking videos. Well, no, it is. That's a lot of, well, that's 104 videos actually, if you count the fact that you gotta do 52 for each. That's true. That's a lot of videos. I don't know if I can do that in a week, but I can certainly take a big chunk out of it, and then maybe I can do the rest in New Year. Yeah, because I'd just like to have it all recorded and all done before the potential start of Persona 5. Because when Persona 5 starts, I'm not gonna have time for fucking nothing else. Yeah. I'm not sure how the Sunday stream's gonna go with that either. Because I think one of the things that I was going to do was, with Personas, go to dungeons on the Sunday. Yeah. Man, the fact that the days and the days don't match are gonna really piss me off. And I know off-tastic, you're like, get over it. But you don't quite understand how satisfying it was with Persona 4 when the days and the dates did match up. Because it was like I was playing through the year. I mean, I'm still playing through the year. The date is at least the same. But because the day is different, it's like weird. Because like the characters are having a Saturday weekend and I'm not. Saturday will be Tuesday for me. I believe the game starts on the 9th of April on a Saturday. I think that's right. And yeah, next year it's going to be a Tuesday. So I don't know what to make of that, whether I'm 4 days early or 3 days late. Is it not 4 days late? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the same. Wait, how can it be the same? That doesn't make sense. Hang on. Oh, it's 3. It's 3. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's 3 days ahead. No, 3 days behind, or 4 days ahead, whichever you prefer. So it's basically smack dab the absolute opposite that it could possibly be. Whereas if we just waited until 2022, then the days and the days would match up, and it'd be fucking swell, fantastic. It'd be great. It'd be great. Let me wait until then. And then I'll play. Why does it say my USB is not registered? Oh, that's weird. That doesn't happen very often. What happened? The computer just decided that it wasn't going to accept my mouse. Go figure. Anyway. Yeah, I really want to play Morrowind. Because what I would do is, after April, obviously, I would, do, Battlespire. I want to do the Redguard, the Elder Scrolls Redguard game, because apparently that's really good. Battlespire sucks balls, but the Redguard game's good, apparently. And then I want to play Morrowind. And then, the next year, do, so that would be 2020, yeah, 2020, do Oblivion, yeah. And then the next year, which would be 2021, do Skyrim in VR, day by day. And then 2022, Persona 5. That's what I want, but I know Skyrim VR is like discounted like $30. So I'm like, ooh, because it's actually that's Australian, so that's whatever that is in America. But like it's usually like $100, so that's a pretty big discount. So maybe I might pick that up. Don't know when I'm gonna play it. And, so I didn't buy Yakuza 6, even though it was also discounted, just because I've got too many games. So I'm sure by the time I get around to wanting to play it, it'll be even more discounted. So the thing about Skyrim is, I mean, it probably will also be more discounted, but I don't know. I kind of want to play it. I want to play Skyrim again. I want to play Skyrim in English. Yeah, I had the Japanese version on the PS3, without the DLC, unfortunately. I have the original game on the Xbox 360 with all the DLC in English, but the Xbox, yeah. I might as well have to take that fucking power adapter back to Osaka. I bought a new one in Osaka and it didn't work. And there's a pretty good chance that I won't take it back because it's been 2 months. Well, it would have been 2 months by then. Oh well. So anyway, that's the schedule. The schedule is, one more time, Thanksgiving DLC now. Fuck, I already forgot the the schedule. The 5th of December, sorry for the 5th of December, getting out with about 40. 13th of December? Hang on. Shit. No, I want to get this right. Who cares? By the way, this week we have a big old stream. We're going to play some Yakuza 2 Kiwami. Or Yakuza Kiwami 2. Yeah. And we'll also play some Summer Lesson because it's been a long time since we played Summer Lesson. And I'm sure Tassik's getting really antsy about that. Anyway, alright, so one more time. So, yeah. Thanksgiving DLC, starting from now, Monday to Friday. Or starting from yesterday, actually. And then, yeah, 5th of December, getting over at Better 40. And then 13th of December, Zodiac the second round of Mars, the VR game. And then 24th of December, the Christmas DLC for Borderlands 2. And then I haven't decided a particular date because I don't know how many episodes it's actually going to take me to do the Christmas one. But whenever that finishes, then we'll be back for Zone of the Enders, the second runner, Mars, and then until the 14th of February, where we'll have the Valentine's Day DLC for Borderlands 2. And then after that finishes, more Zone of the Enders, second runner, Mars, VR game. And then Delta Ruin will start on March 8th until April 5th, and then potentially April 8th, Persona 5. Potentially. I cannot stress the word potentially enough. But, we might, I don't know. I don't want to make promises, basically. I would love to do it. We'll see how my schedule is next year. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time. It would actually be nice to, take a break from doing day-by-day videos for a while. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for January, February, March. Yeah, because I always have a period of break. Wait, did we do a day-by-day playthrough last year? Yes. Yes, we did Daggerfall. Daggerfall, of course. Before that was Persona 4. Yeah, before that was. I think Persona 4 was the first real day-by-day... Arena, of course, Arena, I'm an idiot. Arena. Was Arena happening while Persona 4 was happening? It was, I think, if I remember correctly. Was it? When did Arena finish? Here we go. Yeah, we're getting in there. I need to know. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, Persona 4 obviously started in April, and then it finished Christmas. Yeah, actually, was Daggerfall immediately after Persona 4? Because if so, you only had a week of break. Oh, you might be right. In actual fact, after Christmas, you did 15-minute episodes until the end of the game. No. Well, as far as releasing them was concerned, sure, but I'm talking about me actually having to take time out of my day to record a video. Whereas what I prefer to do is with the first 15s and the YOLOs, and all the other games that are coming out, the other videos that are going to be released until April at least, except for LSD, I just record them when I have time. Especially when I have a week, fuck it, it's a week holiday, like I will have next week. Anyway, what I want to know two things. I want to know Daggerfall. Wait, when did we do Persona? I think Persona 4 was actually 2014. What, no, 2015, actually. No, you're an idiot. 2015 was the year of Evangelion. Yeah, okay, I don't know what the fuck am I talking about? Episode 4 started on the 11th. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying. Probably just because that's how it started. So it was released on 2016. Okay. Right, so it was after the year of Evangelion. That's right, we had the year of Evangelion before that. Forgot about that, yeah. And then yeah, that ended. Well, it doesn't matter when it ended. It's not really relevant. When did Daggerfall start? And then get me Arena while you're at it. The fuck's Arena? I don't know how far you might have to. You have to go before Evangelion. Oh shit.
Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a
Why did I play music in the background? Did you play music in the background?
playthrough. It's Daggerfall.
Yeah, I played freaking Ode to Joy in the background while reading The Lore, which was the episode part 0 of Daggerfall. Anyway, Daggerfall came out at the beginning of 2016. Okay, so there's pretty much no gap between Persona 4 and Daggerfall. And then, when did Daggerfall finish again? Fucking no. What did you do in 2016? Huh? You mean 2000... No, you're an idiot. Daggerfall was 2017. Right. And then you had a little gap at the end of Daggerfall before we started LSD. That's correct. Yes, okay. Gotcha. What am I doing with Daggerfall? Nothing, actually. I'm done with Daggerfall. You don't have to. No, it's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. Find me Arena, dick. Oh, sorry. Arena story. The Arena story playthrough will be sufficient because that'll have both the first episode and the last episode in it. What was the ending of Arena? Don't you remember? No. So, oh god, there was all those reading books. Don't you remember that? I remember that. We had all those books that we had to read at the end of the game. Yes. Let's just go with, fine, let's just go with the last one. Presumably it would have come out on a day-by-day playthrough, on a day-by-day basis. Yeah, would have, presumably. That came out on October. So you had early October too. So you had, a few weeks. Anyway, so Arena, here's the real kicker. I don't care when Arena started. I want to know when Arena finished. 558 episodes. And that's not even the point. It's not even the fact that it was 558 episodes. It was freaking the fact that it was, because it was day by day and I skipped the days that we were fast traveling a lot. It ended up being like three years. So the first episode.
Hello, my name is Leo.
Thank you. Shut up, me. Shut up, me. The first episode was released on July 31st or April 1st. Actually, it was April 1st. 2013. And then the last episode. Why are those episodes different? I mean, why are those? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, the final episode was October 2016. October 2016. Yeah. Isn't that when Arena? Isn't that when Persona 4 finished? Yeah, it is. It's actually after Persona 4 finished. So you were doing Arena episodes, yeah. During Persona 4. Yes, I must have been. How was that? I don't remember. I don't remember how tough that was. How many? I don't know. Let's have a look. Because all of the episodes here Yeah. They're all... Because the story playlist that I made basically just cuts out the essentially the beginning of the game, where I fucked around a lot in Elsewhere, and even what's the other one? Is it Heartwood? Yeah. So there's the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and then it's the next one is part 453. Wow, it's a big jump. It is a big jump. And then I don't think I really skipped anything after that, because I think I was just, yeah, they're all there after that. All right. Well, the final episode. Once again, can you mute those? Actually, yeah, go back. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, hang on, I got an idea.
Hello, my name is...
Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome to leave, by the way, if you don't really want to listen to this. I'm just doing this for my own sake, and I'm just, since this is a blog, I'm just, doing it with you. Anyway, what's the point? I wanted to know, like, how many episodes you did of Arena concurrently with Persona 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. Oh, fuck, it's not muted. Just mute the fucking computer, you dumbass. It's a good idea. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. Anyway, the final episode came out on October 10th. The episode before that was October 9th. Okay. The episode before that... Oh, you're an idiot. What? October 8th. Yeah, because don't you remember? You were able to teleport. A, you were able to teleport, and B, you were able to, like, run, like, halfway across the screen in, like, a second because of your amazing, like, running ability. Do you remember that? I do remember that. Oh, man, that was so good. But here we go. Yes. So the 1, 2, 3... The fourth last episode was September 16th. Okay. And then... September 15th. So there's probably a few. Yeah? Probably a few. Episodes, I mean. Yeah. That I did at the same time as doing Persona 4. Yeah. And I'm really not sure how far back I need to go. Well, one of them has information. The title is about the Phantom Pain stream that says the 20th of August. 20th of August. Which August? That'll be 2016. You reckon? Yeah. Okay, let's go back more. Name my P4... Ah, here we go. Name my P4 character. Oh. Okay, let's look at that one. I assume that would have been before. It is the 16th of first seed in the game. I mean, it's the dates match. Well, the dates match up. Yeah, that's true. That's March 20th, 2016. So yeah, so that's before Persona 4 had started. Let's see. So any... Well, I guess, yeah, it seems like there are quite a few. What's the point? What's the point you're trying to make here? What is the point you're trying to make here? I'm just trying to say how hard I had it back then. How bad was Arena? Arena was not that tough of a thing to do day by day, though. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're doing Persona 4, which is somewhat. Oh, come on. Try this. Try this one. What was the last episode called again? Last episode number, rather. It was 558. Well, this one is 500 and... Oh, God, so, why is it so slow? I don't know. 554. And this one is April 13th. So, Persona 4 has started. It has. Persona 4 has started. At this point. So, that's a few episodes. Not an awful lot, but, what, 534 to 558. It's quite a few that you did at the same time as also doing a Persona 4 episode. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. But yeah, the thing is that I don't know what your point is. What is my point? What are you talking about? Because you'll be doing Persona 5 only. You won't be doing both. I know. So what are you talking about? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, maybe it'll be alright. I mean, if I manage to do what 40, 50 episodes, 40, 50 days, doing both with dungeon crawling in Persona 4. Yeah, but I had a lot more fucking free time back then. Oh, that's true. That's a very good point. I did have a lot more free time back then. I wasn't nowhere near as busy as I am now. It's amazing that game took like 3 years to do. Yeah, well, that's because it was the entire Tamriel. I wasn't doing an episode a day for 3 years though. No, I know. I could have been potentially, but I decided not to. I started doing that. Yeah, I know. Because you did blog episodes where nothing actually happened. I kind of like doing LSD as a day-by-day thing, because it is like a lot more like a blog, you know, rather than like Persona 4 was an actual game, you know. Whereas this thing, like we had a lot of fun in this game. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Reminisce about the good old days of the early episodes of LSD where things were new and interesting and weird and stuff like that. And what time is it? I've been doing this for a while. I need to go. Alright, well, I'm going to eat some more Maltesers. Yeah, sure. Don't eat it now. Eat it later. Okay. We come back. Yep, we'll be playing some more LSD tomorrow. How's your schedule tomorrow? Should be okay. We should have enough time to, at least record. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then starting from Sunday, I'm going to have an awful lot of free time on my hands. Which is great. I love it. I hate people that are like, ugh, I hate having too much free time. I'm like, fucking give me your free time then. You do my job. If you're that bored, you fucking do my job. And then I'll stay at home and play video games. I hate people that like talk about what's the expression? Too much free time. So it's kind of like the people that say like too much money. It's like no, you cannot have too much money. Well, you can. No, what? Excuse me. Are we gonna have this conversation now? How in what world, in what reality? Yes. Can you have too much free time? Or too much money? Either, really. Well, I mean, if you have, all the money, just all the money, yeah. Like, if you had all the money, that'd probably be a problem. Why? Well, because then everyone else would have no money. So, what's your point? Well, you'd have to pay the money, but then I wouldn't have all the money. Yeah, that's the point. I think if I had the same amount of money that whoever the richest person in the world currently has, I don't think I'd be having any problems. You think so? Yeah, I was assuming I kept it all secret. Didn't tell anyone. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Become a philanthropist. Become a, well, no, I wouldn't want to become a, what's the guy's name? Tommy Wiseau. Kind of just want to make my own movies sort of thing. I don't know what I'd do. Just play video games. Yeah. I'd have an amazing setup and like studio. I say studio. It'd still be where I lived. But yeah, I'd have a kick-ass studio, and then I'd just play video games all day. It'd be great. Then I could literally play anything I wanted. Yes, you could. Not that I'd really want to. I know, but just saying. Yeah, are you done? Are we done now? Can we be done? Start dreaming about having too much money. I'm more worried about dreaming about having too much free time. I would love to have too much free time. Again, I would just stream all day. Stream and record videos. Yes. So, yeah, it'd be great. Either or. Have too much time, too much money. I mean, if you have too much money, then you have too much free time. Money's the better option. If I had to choose between having too much money or having too much time, I'd pick too much money. Because if you have too much money, then you don't have to work. And then you have too much free time. You get both. Whereas if you have too much free time, then you just get the free time but not the money. But how could you have the free time if you didn't have the money? It's catch-22. Whatever. The point is, give me money. Set up a Patreon. Why? So potentially one person can donate to it. You're better off setting up like just a PayPal. Just pay me money on PayPal. To be fair, yeah. I'd rather have just buy me American PSN cards. Yes. And then I can just get games that he wants me to play. Exactly. Alrighty. Alright, well, yeah, I'm done. Thanks. Alright, when we come back, you already said this. That's true. You already said, my name is Leo and I'll see you next time. I did everything, didn't I? We just continued on without stopping. You just can't shut the fuck up. Yeah. It's what I can't do. You know what you should do? What's that? You should like pick. Yeah, I should do that. What's that? You should pick a YOLO. Well, like in these day-by-day episodes. It's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, it's too late now because we've got Borderlands, and I've got to try my hardest not to die, but you could always pick the next one. It's too early. I need to die first. That's true. And then maybe do it like, yeah. But I don't want to spoil it because, like, for example, right? Let's say I recorded Borderlands 2 on Sunday, right? And then I did 3 episodes and I died in the 3rd episode, right? So that means 3 weeks later, there's going to be the final episode of Borderlands 2 where I die, right? I don't want to spoil the fact that I'm going to die. You said Borderlands 2, sorry, Borderlands 1. I'm not going to spoil the fact that I'm going to die. So, how would you do that? You'd have to wait. That wouldn't work either, no. Because you need to record a lot more in advance than that. You'd have to wait until the episode came out. Then do a day-by-day episode. And then record it that week. And that's pushing your luck. Yeah. Like, YOLOs and first days, they really need to be done Like I said, when I have, like, holidays and stuff. Well, I don't know. Why don't you... What if I did it? What if I rolled for the next game? Like, when I started the first YOLO. I used to do it in the episode, but I don't do it anymore. Because it's not beneficial to do it that way. What's up? What's up is, I don't know what's up. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I understand. It's a great idea. It's a cool idea, but I just don't know how you would actually do it. Unless you did it as like a separate episode, which seems pointless. Yeah. That does seem pointless. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Kind of want to roll a game now. But that's gonna bring bad omens on the Borderlands playthrough, because you already know the next game. You're like, oh, I want to play that game. Fuck Borderlands, and then I want to kill myself. Or people watching are like, give me bad energy. Like, oh, fuck, I want him to play that game, not Borderlands. Die, Leo. Hope die. Damn it, guys! I'm trying to beat Borderlands. Yeah. Nah, you're right. Sucks. What if you... Well, the other potential idea, hear me out, is drawing the game. But that's yeah. No, the final episode of, like, if I die in Borderlands, and then but then you have to do video editing. I know. You tack on finding out the next game, so that you'll know the next game that we play next week. Because back when you did it, you used to do it at the beginning of the first episode. Yes. But the title of the video was always the name of the game. So there was never... it was only a big surprise for me, and that's all. Oh look, had 5 downloaded. Good for me. The only time stuff downloads on PS3 is whenever I'm playing LSD. Any other game I play, it stops because it's all got online content, and if there's online content, it doesn't download. Like if I'm watching YouTube, it won't download anything. It's stupid. Anyway, what were you saying? Yeah, doing it at the end of the video would actually be a lot better. Yeah. But see, yeah, then I have to do post-processing. And I don't mind doing post-processing, especially if it's only one video. It's just that it makes the quality of the video not as great. So, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then the other thing is, if you're talking about doing it in the day-by-day video, right? That's all well and good if you die like you said, if I die on Sunday after doing 3 episodes, that'll be or even that'll be cutting it pretty fine, but that'll still be in December when we're still doing LSD. But if you do like 7 episodes and then die, then the new YOLO will start in like January or February or something. And you won't actually be doing a day-by-day playthrough anymore. That's a good point. Maybe I should do it then. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think, if whoever's still listening to this, which is probably no one, do you think that I should... Is there value in me rolling a game and like shoving that in the video? And where should I do it? Should I do it at the beginning of the first episode? End of the last episode? I think end of the last episode is probably the best idea. Because then you've got anticipation for the next week. And as soon as you see the title, you know what game it is anyway, so it's pointless doing it at the beginning. Well, there's a surprise for me, but it's not a surprise for anyone else. Or do a separate video? Doing a separate video seems dumb. Yeah, let you work out 8 voltages while you're recording. Forgot we were recording. I thought I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's actually go, because this is getting depressing. When we go back, we'll be playing some more LSD. But for now, my name is Leo. I'll see you next time, and enjoy all of the new content that's coming out of my channel over the next few months. Oh, my phone made a noise. Okay, you're gonna... Oh, it's nothing. Okay. What a disappointment. Okay, say goodbye, dickhead. Say goodbye, Tracy. Bye, Tracy.